Yes, sir, man. Talks with Dion, man. You know, still going. Still turning promise in reality. Still showing the world how good the Lord is, man. The day I've been drained, just been draining, man. You know, but I'm still going, you know, trying to have a happy place. Try to keep a smile on my face, stay level headed. You know, tomorrow, for to make it 7 years, man. 7 years. You know, my pops would be gone, man. You know, he always with me, dog. Like, every day, you living through me. Like, I talk about my mom a lot, that my pops was one of a kind, too, man. You know, a lot of things he showed me as a youngin', he was hard on me. Like, a lot of things I used to be mad about, but when I got older, I thank him for that. Like, before I went outside, I had to do a whole math sheet. You know, only thing I wish I could have just did was read the books he gave me. Like, it's like my attention span was shortest. Like, but everything else, like math, it's like certain things I do, but it's like reading. I should have stayed on that. I should have just took that. But over time, still work in progress. But one thing I miss the most is, man, him walking every day. Y'all think me walking how I'm walking now, man. Me and my pops used to walk 3 times a day, 2 times a day. When them doctors was lying about my health, about my situation, my pops used to make me walk bridges. I used to hate walking it. Then I turned until I started loving it. And them the moments I always miss because, man, I miss playing dominoes with them. I miss playing Connect Four with them. Like, I just miss them moments with both of my parents. I miss playing basketball with them and going to the court. Me and him, brother, my bros, go to the court, play basketball, man. I miss them days. A lot of things, man, I appreciate my parents for letting me figure out things on my own when I didn't want to listen. Let me learn the hard way. Let me learn from my mistakes. One thing they always used to tell me, bro, they ain't gonna never be here forever. They can't hold my hand. So when I'm out here, I gotta think on my own when they not around. And that stuck with me. It showed me how to really be a leader instead of being a follower. Cause I could have been a victim. So many times they could have lost me by trying to save people around me. A lot of things I can't say. God gave me a chance to tell my mama a lot. Cause my dad ain't tell her. So much things that happened to me, most lost my life behind. My dad took it to the grave. And God gave me 1 week before my mom went in the hospital to tell her everything, man. And I'm thankful for that. I blame myself that I couldn't save him like he saved me. because whatever spirit came in my room that night and I was asleep, and in the middle of the dream, I was dying. In reality, I was dying. It's like a spirit, a strong spirit, shutting my mouth, like suffocating me. I couldn't breathe. And it's like something kept pushing my eyes. So I'm trying to fight to open my eyes, but it's like something kept. If my mom came and got my dad early, who knows what would have happened to me? Because nobody would have knew the cause. But when my dad came in that room, that spirit left. So that was one of the dreams that really was in reality was happening. I got saved once again. Before my dad passed, we had a conversation. He always gave us a warning that he for to get some rest. One conversation we had, me and him, he said, I watched your brother grow up, but I'm waiting on you to grow up. At the time, I was 19. And he said, that's the only thing I asked God, to see both of y'all grow up, and I'm just waiting on you. And my 20th birthday, next, he gave me a whole month with him. But March 19th, that was in 2019, man. He just wanted some water. And, mind you, my mama just left the house. So son just told me to go in the front room, man. Like God just telling me to go in the front room. And he was in and out. So when I woke up, I didn't know that my mom had to throw water on him to get him up because he was in and out. And my dad was pale, bro. He ain't looked the same. And he couldn't get up. That's how weak he was, man. And I'm like, man, I go give you the water pot, so I'm finna go get it. He like, no, I got it. So he used the walker. He got to the kitchen. I got up. He fell. I caught him. Someone you love who was strong. I always gave you the right advice. Never left your side. You just seen him so weak. That's just flashback in my head, man. Calling 911. And they trying to tell me how to do CPR. And I'm doing CPR. But man, his eye closed right in front of me. The sad part about it, man, how your so-called family blame your mother for his death, and his son was the only one at the crib. How his sister disrespect your mom, calling her bitches and hoes. Oh, you killed my brother. But only time you called your brother when you needed something. And I remember I tried to tell his brother, supposed to be my uncle. He couldn't look me in my eyes when I'm telling him this. Then he wait till he moved. When he about to go back home, he called my mama and called her a bitch. I wanted to do something to my uncle. I about to throw it all away for that because, man. But 2 years later, in the same month, March, I lose my mother, 2021. I remember It changed me, bro. It broken me. Before she passed, I begged God. I cried to God that whole night. Mind you, before that, I'm going through it with someone that I thought cared for me. Whole time didn't give a damn about me. While I'm arguing with this person back and forth, trying to prove my love to someone who don't give a damn about me, I'm watching my mama give up. Watching my mama losing all this weight. Watching my mama soulless, helpless. Trying to be there for other people, but nobody don't know what I was going through. And when my mama passed, it's like a blur. Like a movie, man. Just like once people left my house, family, everybody, just me in the house, my heart couldn't take it. I was gone, man. In my pop's voice, his spirit came in that room, and I heard him so loud and clear, like he right next to me. And he kept talking to me till I come back into reality. And people don't realize, man, when you lose it all, God can show you everything you feel like it can come to reality. Because God can test everybody who you so-called rock with. And it gonna hurt when nobody ain't there for you how you was there for them. People telling me they don't give a fuck if I die or not, just leave them alone. Some people left me on red. Some people just ignored my phone calls. I remember I kept begging God to take me every night. Every day. I'm making videos, man. This how real it is, bro. My testimony is so real. You can do your research. Everything, every video was a fake smile, bro. I always looked depressed, always looking sad. Because I was really trying to harm myself every day. I kept having dreams. And when God finally let me, I'm going to tell you, man, God was listening. One night, I went to sleep. I was gone. My heart was stopping. Now, you know, I got sleep apnea. But this time, I was out. And my mama, mind you, I'm in a dream. It's like a dream, but it's real, man. It's like I'm out of body. Like my mind. It's like my mom just came in the bed next to me. And she told me, man, nah, you ain't giving up. You ain't giving up. You gonna live. You gonna live. We raised you better than that. You're a soldier. You gonna fight. You gonna live. You gonna live. And she slapped me in my face. And I woke up. I broke down and cried, man. And I told God, I'm gonna live. And I remember I had a dream. My mom came to me. She told me about the Bible. Then I had another dream back to back. My pops come to me. He talking about the Bible. Mind you, I woke up and I'm looking for the Bible. Every spot I seen a Bible at, it wasn't there no more. It was about to be over an hour. I'm looking like, my legs hurting. I've been standing up too long. Just looking for a Bible, man. And it's like a ghost just came in my house and just took all the Bibles. And I remember I said, man, I'm finna go in the closet. In my closet, I'm finna look in my pop stuff. And I was like, man, I'm finna look through your things. If a Bible ain't in there, I tried. There's a Bible in there. It's meant to be. I'm gonna read it. Sure enough, man, it was a Bible in there. And I read it. Actually, man, I still got that Bible. And I'm gonna show y'all, man, because this is real, man. This is a real testimony, man. I still got the bookmark on it. Listen, y'all see it? I ain't read this since I moved back. This how far I'm in right now, ain't it? It was like, man, when I started reading, I'm gonna tell y'all, I started reading about different things. But one tickle when I read certain things like Sarah, how she was overlooked because she was different. And how people look at me, I felt how Sarah felt. And how God blessed her with a baby. I felt like Jacob. His siblings don't rock with him. He was always the underdog. Then, Book of Moses with Israel, how they kept changing on God. I broke down and cried because, bro, I thought I was Israel because I've been with God for so long. Now I'm mad at him for waking me up. More and more I'm reading it. I say, bro, a lot of us just like Israel. Because when God doing good for us, he blessing our life, we praise him. And then we give up on him. He give us to the enemy's hands. Round by all this evil devil-ass people. And we thinking, oh, it's enemy. No, it's us. Because we turn against someone we know we need. He show us what he can do. But we on and praise him through the good times. And then when things get right, we get above, like we better than everyone else. We better than the Lord himself. And then he destroys again. And we calling out for help again. And he help us. And now we stick with him for a couple of years or a couple of months. And then we get big-headed again. Now we turn our back on him again. And I remember I told God I'm sorry for him for waking me up and taking my life for granted. And I remember I hit my knees and I repent and I cried. And I told God, I just want to live. I just want to be happy. Just forgive me. Take this hate away. Take this pain away. Just take all this hatred in me. I don't want to hurt people how they hurted me. It's not worth it. And I'm telling God all these things. And I just told him just to heal my soul. Because I was in the dark and the devil was winning. I keep trying to take my life and knowing that I have a purpose. And after that prayer, it's like a soul left my body. A lot of negative energy. It's like everything left my body. And it's like a fresh relief. Because I actually meant what I said. And I kept praying. I was praying 3 times a day. I was reading certain scriptures. And I did it like, I repeated over 20 times. And then I started remembering. Because, you know, when you young or you hear people say, oh, you gotta study and you'll remember it. And you thinking it's a lie. It's not, man. It's like, I started remembering these, but I was still fighting depression. I was still, one part of me wanted to live and another part of me didn't. Then God tested me. The girl who I prayed for love for and he chose, her mama was getting sick. Mind you, I just lost my mama. I'm still in a dark place. I'm comforting her and I'm making sure she all right, knowing I just lost my mama. And then when that person realized they mama good, they kicked me to the curb. You know, always. And every time one of my homies who used to come to me, and I try to do my best to help him, but when I needed help, he ignored my phone calls, left me on red, left me on scene when I lost my mother. Like a lot of things broke in me, man. Trying to help people who mama just sick. They thinking they gonna lose her and you just pushing them. It's like God was putting me on a test of really seeing if I meant that prayer. And I passed every one because I could have got revenge on so many people. So many people lied on my name. People making Facebooks. People making Instagrams with my picture, texting underage females. And the same people trying to put my address on the internet, make it seem like I'm a pedophile. The same girl who's so-called, you pray for and it's so sad. I went through all this while I'm in a dark place, about to crash out, already trying to end my life. People trying to put a sentence on you. You know, and one thing I don't play about is that weirdo shit, like. But this is what I had to go through, man. People don't realize, dog, you thinking it gonna break you, but it make you stronger. It's so much things I overcame. And it's so much I still gotta do. I gotta live for my parents. I gotta live for my best friend. I gotta live for my bros who ain't live long. I gotta do it for the ones who weak, who feel like they weak, who feel like they're not strong enough. Before I was living for me, I was living for my parents and the ones I love. My Vaughn, I was living for them. That what kept me alive, man. And me making that promise when I was in a dark place, telling them how I'm going to take this walk serious. I'm going to walk every day. I'm going to record. I'm going to show the world how good you is through it all. And I did that and still doing it. That promise I made to the Lord really saved my life for the better. I don't care who don't rock with me, bro. I gotta always deal with fake love. I'm an underdog. I'm a living testimony of my parents. They wasn't close to their family members for real. You know, like my dad, brothers and sisters only called him when they needed him. Like me, it's like I'm an underdog. Like I don't got nobody. God really cut off my whole day one circle. Either they locked up or they gone. But the ones who still here, they show their true colors. Cause I'm on God's side and I'm not on what they own. I'm trying to own something. I'm trying to be something. I'm not letting, cause I'm disabled, I'm fucked up, bone disease. I ain't finna let what these doctors did to me, lied to me about, destroy my future. No, I know I still gotta work on things best. Things I can control, gotta control it. And things I can't, I gotta let God handle it. I'm on this journey. God don't show everybody flaw, true colors, true intentions. And people don't realize, man, it seems like I'm alone, but I know I got God with me. Like I'm a living testimony, man. Like, I'm gonna show you. This man right here, he always gonna live through me. My mom too. I feel like I'm that golden child, man. My brother doing his own thing, but I'm the underdog. They overlook me. The love there, but close your eyes, no. I'm misunderstood. I'm the only child that's really streaming, really sharing their testimony, really making YouTube videos back to back, showing walking. My brother do trucking. He just do his own thing. But he over what I got because, disabled. Can't stand on my legs long. One day God will open his eyes to see what his little brother really trying to do. But till then, I'm always be that child that's alone. Can't talk to no one. Just a living testimony on these journeys. And really showing the world you can overcome so much. It don't matter what you is, what's your condition. Don't let that stop you from being great. It's where I already fucked up. Everybody already going against each other. Really ain't no love out here, man. Love you. Love who rock with you for you. Stop trying to please everybody, man. Stop trying to please the world. We on the devil's playground anyway. So you not on what they own, they ain't gonna rock with you. All this that just goes on, man, keep being you. Keep doing you. Cause we only got one life. Only person you gonna answer to at the end is the Jesus. Is that man above who wake you up every day. Ain't nobody gonna ride with you. Ain't nobody gonna slide with you. Ain't nobody gonna die with you. For real, man. Yeah, sometimes, man, being to yourself in your own world, man, is better off. Because being away from BS and drama. Nowadays, friends, all they want to do is gossip about each other and talk down on each other. But we can't uplift one another. We can't help each other be success. We hate on each other. Try to take each other out because we want their place. Just a cycle, man. So many of us youngins out here lost because we part of the environment and the life we chose or the life we got forced into. Feel like we can't break it, but you can. Just gotta stay on that path, man. Cause no matter what you do, you gonna always seem like you in the wrong to someone. long as you do what you promised the Lord, whatever you and the Lord got, man, you keep doing that. You keep doing your part. The Lord knows everything, man. You think he not listening to you, but he is. You too, young, and the one who praying about getting out these streets and tired of doing this and that, man, he hear you. Person who trying to do better, feel like they a fuck up, feel like they a mistake, man, he hear you. Keep going. Don't give up, man. Because everybody have their day, everybody have their time. Keep going, because your time coming. Just do the right thing with it when he bless you. Just know, man, everything part of your story. That the choices you make can change your future, change something around you, change part of the story, the progress of it. So make sure you think before you move with emotions. Don't throw away your blessings, whatever God got planned for you, because someone make you feel some type of way. Because that's what they're going to try to do. When people feel like they can't get to you, they try to say things that bother you, that can hurt you. A lot of people try to use my best friend, Marvin, to get to me. By coming, oh, they smoking on him. It's so many things they try to do to make me crash, but nah, man. I'm finding a way to live for them and live for me as well. And still doing what I promised the Lord. That's the only promise I don't want to break. I broke that promise with my bro who got set up that I won't never fall in love. And then I did, prayed for it. That's why I always tell people, be careful what you pray for. Because God can give it to you. And that person can be a blessing and turn into a whole nightmare, a whole lesson. Or they can be both at the moment, man. But that's why I thug it out. Because, man, nobody put a gun to my head to make me pray for it. And God gave me, you feel me? That's why a lot of times people try to throw long distance in my face, but it's like, man, I can't choose who God chose when I ask for it. One thing about me, whatever I ask God, I got to accept the good and the bad. And I just got to thug it out till he tell me, oh, it's over with. And that's what I did. But people thought they gonna hurt me by doing it. That's why I expose myself through my music. That's why I expose myself so much, because it's my story. It's my life. I gotta live with the pains in my legs swollen, pain, sleep apnea, so much things going on with me. I gotta live with that. I gotta sleep with that pain. You know, I just want to be happy for once, man. I really want to be there mentally one day. I really want to build something in my community, in my environment for the youngest to have something to do that they can't take away. You know? Just want to leave a legacy, leave a mark, and do it the right way through Jesus Christ. And just want to live alone, want to experience the world, experience life before I leave. Because I know it's more to life than what I see every day. Just know, man, keep going, keep pushing. Living Testimony Part 3. You know, thank God for another night. And thank you for never giving up on us. And thank you for showing us the way even when we don't see it. And thank you, because I can't do it without you.